they clapping?
Intuition test. Ready?
Intuition test.
Yeah, clap at the same time.
Nah, it's on.
Yeah, I was
about to say something wild, but I'm not going to say nothing.
Say it.
He's about to say it. I know you about to say it.
Don't be a bitch. Say it.
No.
Say
Right,
it.
on 3, say it.
3, 2, 1. Say it, cause we can always restart
It
while
can
we're
be
at
an
the beginning.
ongoing gag like King Dookie.
Yeah, you know, we
King
told you
Duke.
it could be replaced.
3-piece dookie suit.
3-piece poop suit. Poop suit for the poop shoot.
Poop soup. Like a zoop
poop
soup. Yeah, see?
Well, I roots. Well, I reach.
Yeah,
Well,
see?
all right.
Straight from the gutter, see?
Give me some skin, brother.
On with the little skid mark.
Oh, the black hair.
Skid mark.
Nah, you know like it.
Sorry, King.
Nah, it's fucking fun.
Why don't we ask the viewers? Did you laugh? Did you giggle?
Well,
You didn't laugh at that video.
Well,
last
I
week?
poop. He wasn't laughing when he was here.
I don't give a fuck. That video was hilarious.
That was funny.
Yeah, Q fell out.
I was sweating like a motherfucker. Oh my god.
Scotty too hot in it.
Nah, that shit
Oh
was
my
funny.
god.
Thanks for the content.
Oh man, bro. Ken is a content machine.
Yeah, he really is. He's
At his own expense. He's willing to put out some content.
I'm gonna just put myself. I'm gonna just put myself out
Keenan
there
be doing it for the love of the game, man.
for the culture.
He just
You said it's a slow day?
All right.
Gotcha.
He's like,
all right.
yeah, these niggas need something to talk about.
Y'all ever wipe y'all ass funny?
Whenever Kenan wants to start shit, he just looks at the sky. He's like, I think I'm gonna disagree with what you're saying.
Brain blast.
He said, "Where do who fit in?"
Don't bring him in on this.
Yeah.
Stand on your lonely.
Yeah.
No, you're not lonely. You're not lonely. Not stand up.
We don't mean
went over
stand
this
up.
last week.
No.
No, all right. See, that's
We're not doing this
that's
again.
Not, that is
We're
not.
gonna excuse him
Yeah,
because
that's not what
they
we
didn't
mean.
teach him how to wipe properly on the island.
Wow.
No, you don't stand straight up. It's just like a little. You got a little curve, you know. Enough, but you're just off the seat.
It's
know what I'm
very
saying? A little
similar.
bit.
It's a very similar movement.
Yeah, and again, I'm not saying I can't lean. I can do that too. But if I need precision, I'm gonna stand up.
Precision.
Yeah,
Like you said, long as it's all gone.
yeah, it's all going. I know how to wipe my ass.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Good
what
job.
really matters.
Good.
Yeah, let's-
job.
He said, "Let's not put two bad bitches against each other."
What's going on, everybody? It's Not That Serious, the podcast. You already know what the book going on. It's the best podcast in the world. You already know what it is. It's your boy, one of your hosts with the most, Big Mike.
It's LZ.
It's your boy Q.
Yes, that is the Polynesian pilf plunderer, Polynesian powered pop, the out of Polynesian pussy popper, the Chick-fil-A pull yourself out by your bootstraps, devil's advocate, QAnon, Q in the building,
Ben Shapiro, intern.
yeah,
Oh, God.
no.
Quashay Shapiro,
Quashay Supreme.
Trump Hendricks
Oh,
in the
God.
building.
Fuck. And whoever asked the conservative question needs to say something else because now
They have.
great.
Great.
'Cause
They've
my-
elaborated.
because
It's
my
coming.
My friends
Good.
from high school have
Oh, they
now
asked?
referred to me as conservative Q in our group chat.
Conservative. Nah, that's what we're gonna name it.
shout out
That
to
is conservative
We're
funny
gonna
as hell.
change the Q. We're gonna change the C with
Yeah.
a Q.
Yep. Conservative.
Conservative.
Q. Yes.
Shout out to my boy Ian. But yeah, he texted me the other day.
He's like, nigga, I'm here.
He's like, you're a Cowboys fan and a fucking conservative.
He's like, I've never heard the side of you before.
That nigga says Quashay Jones.
He's looking at this nigga different.
He's like,
Oh, God.
You know how bad it is for a white person to call you conservative?
Damn. That nigga That nigga knows a thing or two. That's what it is. He's like, I know him when I see him.
He's like, you're not even one of the good Negroes.
Jesus Christ.
The betrayal.
I've been aligned with a coon.
Icky.
Oh shit.
And what's you know fourth mic? You got it. You can introduce yourself.
It's your boy Lamont,
AKA
Dr. Waffle.
Hey,
If you like waffles.
AKA saline instead of the vaccine, AKA extra vaccination chips for your dip, AKA bend over and cough, AKA
Get your
stand
booster.
up and cough, AKA it don't matter. I'm getting a handful of nut. The fuck is you talking about?
Hey, I'm never mind.
And we got. I'm not that kind of doctor.
Keenan's about to take a shot on that one.
Say, yeah, Keenan was about to take it.
Keenan's about to get that.
Keenan was about to catch a stray.
A stray. The stray of all
A
strays.
stray bullet.
Stray of all strays.
Keenan, just
It's about to be a
just
stray
remember,
like Jimmy Butler.
you always do this to yourself. Yes, you do.
We got landlord, slumlord, sit when I wipe. Keenan in the building. KD, you already know. I'm not gonna say that because he's upset about that, so we won't continue that narrative. But it's my boy Keenan in the building. And you already know we got my Asan Doon Coon army in the building, taking puffs of the hookah as is of his native land. And whatever in native land, it's to him, it's all them countries over there.
All them
They all the
countries
same.
over there.
Speaking of
Multiple
all them
time
countries
zones.
that I'm ignorant about, we got light skinned Pat,
Oh.
Haitian sensation, Haitian persuasion,
Man.
Haitian discrimination.
Discrimination.
That's going on right now. It's like, hey,
What's
Literally.
going on right
Haitian
now?
discrimination.
he's filling up mad barrels to send back home as we speak.
They got a shipping container.
Get them.
Mad shipping containers of fucking rice and Team Jordans.
It's like old,
Send back to his cousins.
old South Pole shirt.
Yeah, old South Pole. Mad Eagle Super Bowl shirts.
The Super Bowl they lost.
Yeah, no, literally.
The 04
You got the
Super Bowl that
04
we
Super Bowl.
lost.
Yes. Yes. It's Dare shirt. Nigga sending Dare shirt.
There's the Dare shirts
Mad
with the
Ravens AFC Championship shirts.
Oh my God.
And then we got the King Cameraman, aka Visual Man, aka Lick Your Toes, but don't lick me, aka MJ in the building.
Man.
And that's everybody. These intros is
Look at
getting
us.
longer and longer.
Look at us.
Look at this family just growing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's
It's like when Alicia Keys made Swiss Beats cheat on her man and put those two families together. We're blended.
Didn't she make a song about
She
it?
made a song called Blended Family about how she blended her family. She didn't bring her family. She just brought herself. She just inserted herself into an existing family.
That's what Mike wanted Gabrielle Union to do.
He want Gabby to make a movie called
blended,
Kumbaya.
blended books.
Yeah, blended.
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 That shit.
Make a song in your fucking,
I mean, I guess that's
in your weird tuxedos.
that's both sides of it. I mean, you got
See,
Alicia who's very accepting of it.
See, you call her weird. You call her. They can't win.
They're weird either way.
Alicia Keys isn't weird to you?
She's weird as fuck.
I know. I'm just saying. You call her weird. You also call.
I don't
Gabby
call her
weird.
morally corrupt though. She literally broke up a family. She did that.
She saw what she wanted.
Swiss
And nobody was getting in the way.
Swiss Beats allowed for his family to
She
get
definitely
broken up.
did.
He did. Yes, he did. We have
Definitely
to start holding men accountable.
Definitely
Yes.
did. I will hold men accountable. But let's talk about bitches though. Talk about women's rights. Let's talk about women's wrongs. Let's keep focused on the bitches.
Man, nah, that was
That was
because was he married?
yeah. He's a whole established nuclear family, and in comes you don't know my name.
The bitch from the Waffle House down the street.
Literally.
This is the girl from the waitress when the diner on 10th Street with the braids. Yeah, I seen you had a happy home, and I wanted to break that shit up.
Did I ever tell you somebody shot at me like that? Like in my DMs, like with the Alicia Keys, like
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah,
You lying.
it was
Okay.
funny. It was pretty
What
funny.
did
Yeah,
she say?
that like she
All
sent
of
like a
that.
picture of Alicia Keys on the phone at the diner. It was like, oh yeah, you don't know my name, but I'm like,
So what did you respond to that?
I respect it.
What do you think I did? What do I always do?
LMAO.
Yes, a lot of them.
And nothing else.
Pretty much. Didn't go anywhere after that.
Yo, women. Yo, can we talk about that for a second? Because how
shooting a shot?
women have absolutely no game, none.
I was gonna say they don't have to.
No, I'm just obviously they
Yeah,
don't
they
have
don't
to.
need it, and when they have to use it,
It's
like
terrible.
yeah, it's bad.
It's awful. It is. Woo.
It's like Tom Brady scrambling out of the pocket. It's like, he's like, I'm not supposed to be out here. I'm not supposed
Stay
to
in the
be
pocket.
out
Stay in the
here.
pocket, baby.
Yeah, it's like Klay Thompson trying to dribble his way up the penetrate the line. This is not my game.
Whoa.
Nah, women shooting a shot is pretty funny, but
It's like, what's the Patrick Ewing? Do you practice that shot?
they absolutely
Do you?
not.
No,
They do not practice that shot. I feel like, honestly, it's like nobody has good game. Like you just get lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like
I have great game.
it depends on who you're talking to, though.
Stupid.
Because some
bitches.
some women could be like, "Yo, this you see what this nigga said?" And another woman would be like, "Oh, that was so sweet."
I
It
like-
just depends on who you're talking to.
Nah,
It's
all
situational.
my women are smart.
The thumbs up. It depends on who you're talking to.
Not all my women stop.
Yeah, we're not gonna put that narrative out there.
Not in there, man.
Hold on a second.
What?
Swiss Beats' ex-wife put out a book
Ooh.
3 years ago titled Blended. Or Blend.
No.
What?
Hilarious.
What's wrong with these niggas, bro?
they coexist, like all three of them together.
Yeah, don't they have a picture together? Like,
Yeah, like multiple. Like if you Google
Well, the
Like, they're
rumor,
actually
the
friends.
rumor on Alicia Keys is
she's a dyke. She be fucking her.
yes, yeah, pretty much that they just. be
She wears
tagged-
mad Tims, bro. There's just no way she
She
don't.
wears mad.
She wears a lot of sports bras.
Yeah, she is, but
What does that mean?
she don't really be out. But it's the way she wears them, Keenan.
She
The
wears
waist.
them like
Yeah,
she's carrying a
yeah.
dildo.
She
as
wears
well.
them. She wears them like she's a little. Yeah, no, she was. No Tims and with the high heels. Yes, she do. Yes,
I'll
she
probably
do.
find a picture
Google it.
right now.
Look it up.
Go ahead, fact check it, Dr. Waff.
Doc Waff.
Dr.
Waff.
Waff.
Doc Waff.
Doc Waff.
Listen, nah, but I have seen pictures of them together.
like multiple. Like it's
Yeah,
like
so
readily
like they're
available.
actually friends.
So
Like,
they really just do this. Or they probably do like a commune type, like a Mormon type, polyamory type
nice, like Dr.
type
Umar.
thing.
Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
Was that real?
Yeah. No.
It looked a little
They say
sketchy.
he got 2 wives, right?
It looks sketchy, but it's like
Well, he's Muslim, right?
yeah, he is.
So,
but
like,
it's like
that's
who
like-
showed up to this? It looked fake, but he was in a tuxedo. They were in little ghetto ass dresses. It looked weird. I'm like, it was bad, but
I mean,
I don't doubt it because Dr. Umar is weird.
y'all
so.
think Dr. Umar has stamina for a threesome every day?
He's Dr. Umar?
Of course he does.
He knows what the cookie needs.
The nigga.
The punani?
Yeah, he knows what the punani needs.
Yeah, he knows. He just gotta spray some fucking incense in there. He follows Dr. CB.
Exactly, Mr. CB.
Yeah,
Mr. CB.
the nigga named CB.
Yo, I seen somebody tweet. They said Quincy Jones outlived Dr. Sebi, and
And
that
he
nigga
was doing
smoking heroin. Don't talk to me about that Dr. Sebi thing. And when I looked it up, they were both born in 1939, I think, or 1933. I forget. It was the 30s. One's alive and one's not. I can tell you who it ain't.
One of them niggas is very dead. And it's the nigga who claimed to be a doctor.
Oh my god.
All the other one did was do
He
heroin,
just doped up.
was make music, and watch a lot of these undercover R&B niggas suck dick.
What?
Huh?
Yes, sir. Talk about it, Mike.
Yeah, yo, did you know? Like when he made that, he did like a tell-all thing. He was telling on everybody. He was telling everybody like everybody was undercover gay and all that stuff.
Talking
Quincy?
about Richard Pryor, right?
Richard Pryor,
Oh yeah, they did say Richard Pryor.
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando was out here wilding.
They was
With Richard
They
Pryor.
was
He was,
looking at each
okay,
other.
yes, I did know that. They were fucking each other, yeah. What? He was high.
I've gotten high a lot too, but I've never found a dick.
It's
in my
never
mouth.
made me want to suck dick.
Yeah, you never done a heroin either.
I don't.
No.
I never.
Nah, I don't think I've never heard of heroin turning.
I've never been that sleepy.
I'm about to say I've never heard of.
I'm so tired. I could just.
Yeah.
I could just fall on. I'm so tired.
I could just.
I'm so exhausted. I could just suck a dick. I tell you.
I hell you.
I'm exhausted.
City free based.
Hmm.
I didn't wait. He got burned up by. I didn't know.
Hold on. What is freebasing? First of all,
You know. Go ahead. Nah, say
who
what
was
you
there when
said.
crack was invented?
Yeah,
So what
right.
is
This nigga said,
freebasing?
I think.
When crack was
Wait,
invented.
say it loud enough so I can repeat it. Okay, so you actually have the. Okay.
Smoking.
Oh,
straight
smoking cocaine.
Cocaine.
How do you smoke cocaine?
The same way you smoke crack, it's just in cocaine form. Damn.
You freebase it.
I understand, but what's freebasing?
Yeah, I was about to say,
That.
Cocaine.
you just smoking the powder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoon
Oh.
cocaine fire. Okay.
Oh, you
Oh, you're manually cooking it.
No,
Yeah.
you do it the what's that chick name?
What? Oh, the Demi Lovato.
You did a lot of it.
wow.
Demi Lovato.
Nah.
It's not a chick. That's them. They.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
Since-
she goes
oh,
by
wow,
them
that-
and they,
Yeah.
That's
Well,
surprising.
they is a
from-
junkie.
and they need to shut the fuck up a lot of times.
They are a dope fiend. And them need help.
Them need help.
They dirty.
them delirious.
Them is high right now.
Bro, you know on TikTok how like the sound on the like the music image does a circle on the bottom of the
Mhm.
screen. So there was a TikTok one time, probably last year. The sound or like the video said, "You ever seen a heroin addict do a cartwheel?" And the bottom was a sound of Demi Lovato.
It was just
Oh.
Hilarious.
Bro,
Damn.
it's just Demi's faces.
you see the heroin addict do a
That's
cartwheel,
sick.
and it just it took me a minute. Like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, niggas is ruthless, bro.
Niggas is terrible, man.
Nah, she's wild.
Mm-mm.
I think she said they said they might be trans.
What?
Like they were,
She just going through all the letters right now.
yeah,
All right,
running
cute.
through-
like
Chill.
they were saying
She's
like
running through the Jones.
Yeah.
they were saying, oh no, maybe not trans, like non-binary, and all
Non-binary.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Non-gender conforming.
Yeah, and just
All right,
asexual out here. you know?
Sure.
Oh, I mean, I don't
Whatever she wants to identify, she needs to not identify as a dope fiend.
for her own health.
Yeah, how about stop identifying as a fucking crackhead?
They all say that.
They all say that. I got mad uncles that said that and then stole. What the fuck that mean?
They're stealing the stereos out of
Yeah.
cars. Sick.
Stealing from grandma.
Hey, nigga stole all the copper pipes.
That's why you can't come in grandma's house no more, Steve. We know what you're gonna do.
What do you mean?
Basement keep flooding. He's stealing all the copper. Somebody actually did that to the house next door to mine.
Yeah.
Before the people moved in, yeah, there were squatters there. And mind you, we live in Burlington. Like, squatters don't normally happen.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't know what the fuck was going on. They had mad dogs in there. It was nasty. They had to clean that shit out. Like, literally, when they got those people out, they had to leave the doors and the windows open for, like, no lie. It was probably about a month. They had to let that shit air out. It was bad. And they stole all the copper out the basement.
That is sick.
Squatting in a house. That's
Yeah,
In Burlington,
in a
town?
5-bedroom house, squatting, 2 people.
with no light and
Because what happened was, I forgot to tell
is
the
there
story.
light and electricity or nothing?
No,
No.
there's nothing. You're just in the house.
Have you ever had to? Before you start,
Mhm.
have you guys ever had to live without electricity or plumbing or anything like that for like multiple days?
No.
multiple years before you came here?
No, in the civilization that is America, not in your
Not your
I
what?
just said
dust
multiple
jungle where you
years.
come from.
Not in your sandbox, nigga.
Not your,
All right.
your quicksand trap. niggas
Not in your sandbox.
Arby looking at me right now like how about the fucking how about the darkness?
Not in your not in your fucking snow globe filled with dust. Oh God.
Your
No.
snow globe on opposite day.
Nah, thankfully I've never had to do that. I mean, we went mad long without cable, but
So
plumbing
you
and
like
electricity,
back,
no.
back home, back in India, right? You live without plumbing. I try to sound politically correct.
After saying that,
Back in the old country, right? You did like that.
You want to get
Oh, because of the heat. Because of the heat.
because of the, I'd assume because
get
Wow.
Army on the mic or no one.
We're on the mic. What are we?
I'm
no,
talking about Army
he's
on
not
the
on the mic.
Oh yeah.
He said it comes and goes with
I'm
with
sorry,
the infrastructure.
Yeah.
So,
He's basically said yeah.
so was there certain days you would know, or like
Oh,
it
he's
was
about
just
to,
be
he's about
random?
to hand him the mic right now.
Shit.
Hold on.
Damn. Might be too late.
When I came down.
Oh. So it would be random,
Our
like
privilege in America.
Yeah, like it just would be on for hours and then just randomly go away and you just wait for it to come back. Like you can't really do nothing
it's
Damn.
fucking scary. Like
unless you have a
Nah,
generator.
I-
Then you have, just have that on. But
plumbing
still,
too, or just
Yeah, bro,
electricity.
people go poop in the farms and shit. Like
Yeah.
Damn.
And this is just. It's not like you weren't in civilization. Like
yeah, I was in a village. Yeah,
it was a
It's
village.
considered a village. Yeah.
What was it called?
Okay.
What was it called?
What's the name of it?
Mm.
Karnana is the name of the I'm from. But yeah,
I'm about to pull up.
it's far.
I think so. That's like,
I am not about to pull up from what this nigga's telling me right now.
Yeah.
I am not going there.
yeah.
Shout out to you.
But that's not everywhere. I mean, it's just some areas.
But that was like a small.
small what?
Is it a small village or like it's
Yeah.
like?
I mean, that whole state is like that, but it's like majority of India is like that. Except if you don't live in a city, it's gonna
Mhm.
be like that.
Okay, so it's either like the city or you like
Yeah,
in the
you're
village.
fucked.
Okay.
Or you're fucked. I
or you're fucked.
That's
I
what it
didn't-
sounds like Nigeria. Is
Oh, can
Yeah.
you confirm what we said about the Ganges River 2 episodes ago?
Oh yeah, we were talking
Yeah.
about.
Isn't it mad dirty?
Super dirty. Yep. They
pooping bodies?
eat bodies, yeah, poop bodies, and then yeah,
Obviously,
And
dead
it's
animals.
holy though, right?
considered. Yeah, it's
It's
supposed to be.
considered-
It's like a part of their Hindu book. Yeah,
What? So
it's poor people. Like they yeah,
it's just you gotta.
yeah,
you
right.
gotta
They got
get
a
a-
shower somewhere.
gotta
They don't give a
do
damn.
something, Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
It's their shit, but like still, like they don't.
Word.
They have no choice.
Yeah, it's like pretty much the only water source, pretty much, right?
Yeah, they wash their clothes there. They'll poop, shower, everything all around over there.
God damn. Yeah.
Pretty
much. So what was you about to say about the squatters?
What did they do? Oh, so how they even got the house? The dude that lived next door to me, he had a family. This nigga was a little league baseball coach, right? He ended up finessing and scamming the team, telling these little niggas that they were gonna go to Atlanta for a baseball tournament. He took all the fucking money, and when they got to Atlanta, they didn't have a hotel, didn't have anything, nothing. He just took the bread, and he ended up going to
What?
jail for this. He's in jail right now.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
He let them little kids go down there.
I don't know. He just scammed him. Like I don't.
Scammed.
He just didn't think it all the way through. So like the people the team, they paid for this, and I believe it was $20,000 somewhere around there. And they got down to Atlanta or wherever it was. It was somewhere down south, and they just didn't have anything that they were promised.
Was he there too? Or I'm guessing he wasn't.
I don't know. I
That
forget
would
if he was
only
there
make
or
sense.
not. Yeah, it wouldn't make no sense.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
there like, wow, what
Yeah,
happened?
if he was, or if he got down there.
The Airbnb's
Yeah.
not letting me in.
Yeah, I
Blame the travel
think
agent.
he honestly tried to do that, like more so like he went down there and like,
Mhm.
oh wait, what's going on with the reservation? Like, oh, there was never one. So I think he kind of like
Mm.
tried to like make it seem like they fucked up so he can like still keep the money.
Mm.
And they found out like, oh no, this nigga just never did anything. So sick. So what happened was he went to jail. The wife ended up moving wherever she went. And then the people that moved in were like his family. Like it was like his like
Oh,
it was like
wow.
a great aunt and great uncle, some random motherfuckers. Yeah,
Hmm.
right in Burlington. Shit was, and they lived there they were there for probably like a year, maybe a little longer. It was a long time.
A year?
It was a long time they were squatting in that shit. But the house was like foreclosed, so it didn't belong to anybody but the bank. And if the bank doesn't sell it, then just some niggas.
Mhm.
Yep.
So you just sitting in there with
With nothing.
nothing. Wow.
Yep. Shelter. That's it.
Yeah, just basic
All right, bro.
basic shelter. Yeah. Wow, that's
Yeah, squatting is a nasty game. It's not for the weak.
That's why they call it squatting and not something sound nothing prettier.
It's not for the weak because you have nothing. You just have a roof over your head.
Literally, yeah.
It is better than nothing. It's better than being homeless. So, yeah, it's my little story.
and that's my TED talk on homelessness in America. What we got today, man?
There's a lot, actually.
It is a lot.
It's a decent amount.
We're gonna try and keep these episodes to 2 hours, man, just for like continuity sake.
Yeah, recording purposes.
Yeah, recording purposes. I guess we could start with with our favorite rapstress, Nicki Minaj.
Oh God.
She's still doing her thing.
It's been a steady decline for this woman, man. Like,
it's like
this is the worst it's been though.
This is really bad. Like,
it got real bad
with the So I guess everybody knows her husband is a convicted sexual criminal.
Yeah. In layman's terms.
In layman's terms. In layman's terms, he's a convicted nasty ass nigga.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, his victim of it was a rape case, I believe,
or sexual assault. One or the other.
One or the other. You could.
They're kind of like one.
Verify on that, Dr. Waff. So basically what's going on, I guess the victim of his victim came on the show. What's it called? The word? What's it called?
The Real.
The Real, right.
So,
the show with the hose on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess
the black
hose.
like Don Imus.
Multicultural hose.
Nappy headed hose.
The Rutgers basketball team.
Oh my!
That shit was nuts. He got fired.
He really got fired for that.
Yeah.
But he wasn't lying. Them hoes look rough.
When they did show him, it was kind of like
I was like, there's no other way I describe him.
You seen that thread when it was like, I hate how racism be funny sometimes. that.
I'm like
that. And they showed the basketball team. None of them had their hair done. They just looked.
It's like a TikTok. It's a good joke, a great joke even.
But Donna, he had to go for that. But
Donna was here. You had to go.
You had to go.
Like, I feel you, but you had to go. I truly feel.
Who was he? Oh, he was a radio personality. Mm-hmm. Oh, he was white. Very
dude.
white. The whitest dude ever. But he was kind of like when he was on the radio, he was cool.
He was on satellite radio too, so it was like
satellite radio when we had that shit in the car. Like you would actually listen to that.
Well, you got like
syndicated.
Satellite radio, you get a little more freedom to say crazy shit, like it's uncensored.
Yeah.
And I guess they were talking about the Rutgers basketball team, called them nappy headed hoes. And then
it just so happened about like most of the team was black, and so it was a racial undertone to it.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, damn, nigga, why would you even say that? Like, type shit. Like,
and then,
you're getting fired for sounding dumb.
And then you looked at the picture of the team.
It was like, wow.
Still not cool, but gotcha.
Yeah, that was bad. Is he still alive?
He gotta be.
Right. He was old as shit when that happened, so.
And he's
dead?
That
was what?
Nope, he died in 2019.
Don Imus died?
Yeah.
Or not Don Imus. Is that it?
Don Imus. Yeah.
I almost thought, I don't know why when I said it, I almost thought of Don Cornelius. I was like, wait, what was that?
Died too.
Yeah, he been dead. Did he? Don Cornelius?
Around too many nappy headed hoes.
All right.
Wait, Don Cornelius killed himself?
I didn't know that. Soul Train.
Really? I know what's his name shot himself too. Or no, he jumped out of a building. Donny Hathaway. You don't know that?
Damn.
Yeah, he was like schizophrenic.
Dark.
Oh, that'll make you do it.
Dark DJ Elzay.
Yeah, he killed himself. The more you know.
What were we talking about?
Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah, Nicki Minaj being nasty.
Her victim was on the Real.
Yeah.
Talking about her experience, and then they were basically talking about. I only seen a little clip of it where she explained how like
that's kind of the most important part,
which is pretty much the most important part, because I mean, like, it's a bunch of women talking how important could the shit be, but it's when we get to the meat of the conversation, she's talking about her experience, and Lamont can attest to this. He knows when.
Hey, wait, what are we talking about?
What are you dragging me into?
Yeah.
Nothing. She was like, "Oh, you know, Nicki tried to reach out to me a few times. She tried to get fly her. She was basically trying to fly.
She tried to fly her and her family out.
Fly her and her family out to L.A. She tried to pay her off.
She tried to give her $20,000.
$20,000.
And
She cooperation, something
for cooperation, and basically she said no, and then essentially they turned around and threatened her, and we're like, yo, now $20,000 on your head. Like,
yeah, they literally said you should have used this $20,000, took this $20,000, now it's going to be on your head.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I had to break down a lot of that, and I was like, hold on, Nicki Minaj has gangsters on call to shoot for her, and if you are a shooter, how much self-respect can you have if you're a shooter for Nicki Minaj?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not following you.
Why? All right, you're a shooter, right?
Okay.
You're a goon. That means you're part of an entourage, not just a
Possibly,
contract
I
shooter
mean-
for hire.
No, I feel like that's not what it is.
You're Nicki Minaj's goons.
I feel like she probably just knows a couple people in Queens that would do that for her.
I'd count that as one of Nicki's goons.
That's her goons.
Do it for me.
I'm just feeling like I'm doing crimes on behalf of Nicki Minaj. I feel like, yeah.
That's because you don't like Nicki Minaj.
I was about to say that's
Mike, we
that's
just
your
went over
first
what you
But
do
she's
for
not a
$10,000.
goon, though. She's not like- she
What are we
doesn't-
talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand somebody had like Remy Ma having goons.
Yeah.
No, Remy would shoot the
Remy
bitch
Ma
herself.
is the goon.
I was about to
I'm just saying, like,
shoot the bitch
I
herself.
can understand somebody like Lil Kim having goons.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can understand like somebody like
I mean, she grew up in like a.
I know she
street
grew up, but
area.
she's like
Yeah.
so separated that from that now. Like she has, you can tell she has no allegiance to that type of world anymore. You can see how she moved.
You only see what she shows you.
Who would you believe have goons more, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
You think Jay-Z has access to it?
Access to what?
What he's saying, Nicki doesn't.
No.
You're crazy.
As a rich person,
You're crazy.
not. I think the type of goons. I think he's so rich. He can get
He got hitmen.
Hired
he can
killers.
get hitmen like
Yeah.
white Republican killers.
Yeah.
That's
not
fine,
niggas
but
with boom boxes on 152nd Street.
I think he can do both.
Sure, he could do both. Because who wouldn't want to shoot? If you're a shooter, who wouldn't want to shoot for Jay-Z?
That's how people in Queens probably feel about Nicki Minaj.
You go out.
You don't like her, but like think about like in that situation. I
That'd
don't
be
know.
the same
Because
thing.
she still. Be
I
around
would if
me,
I'm a
too.
shooter. I wouldn't shoot for Meek. He's a weirdo, and he's from right here.
Yeah, but you know a lot of them Philly niggas would.
Mike, you don't
A
want
lot
that
of
money?
'em.
You don't want that money, Mike?
A lot of niggas is shooting for me.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas is doing that.
A lot of niggas are shooting for me. I'm just not a shooter.
Yeah, that's. I feel like it's,
I'm a
yeah.
podcaster. I'll tell jokes.
Get these shots off
Yeah.
on the pod.
Just
I
let
think
it-
the
Get some
fact
clips
of
off.
like somebody willing to do it is the least of the story. I think that's a done deal. I think somebody would absolutely do that. But
for Nicki.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, I mean the nastiest thing, like, and obviously after all this happens, like you see all the Nicki stands on Twitter, like oh,
They're
they're like, oh, she don't have no evidence, blah blah blah. Like
still.
it's nasty out here, man. Like
he's got convicted. No.
yeah,
Yeah.
he went to
This is a
jail.
crime. He already went to jail.
He
for.
went to jail
This
for
is
this.
done.
Like
this is
it's
done.
over.
He's been
They're talking
tried
about
in
he
the
has-
court of law.
They're
and
talking about no
lost.
evidence, nigga. He went to jail for this
The evidence
already.
is him
He
being
lost.
a criminal for this.
Yeah,
He was already
all-
imprisoned. Please.
It's on
yeah.
his record.
And I think during this time, did he have a case or something had happened?
yeah, he had
Along
to go
the
to court.
same, yeah, he went to court along the same time as when Nicki started like the whole COVID anti-vax thing to
Yeah.
kind of like try to like cover it up.
Was that the him failing to register as a sex
Yeah.
offender?
Yeah, so
Yes.
he registered. He failed to register, and then like literally like that same week, Nicki started tweeting like crazy. Like she did not. She's not a real big like tweeter. Like she'll do it like every here and there if you're on Twitter, but It was like 3 days long. Like it was
Doubling
like
She
damn,
went on,
bitch. Like
she went on the baby type of shit.
yeah, like no, like Gucci Mane in like 2013 type shit.
Like doubled down, tripled down.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
wilding out. Like so I mean, you know, it's pretty obvious that once you realize like, all right, this is happening at the same time, she's trying to cover some shit up. So it didn't really work because now not only is she like the face of anti-vaxxers and Republicans right now, her husband is still a rapist, and now the full story is coming out. So her life is unraveling, and I couldn't be more
It's
happy
like
about
it's
it.
on record that you're still riding for her heavy.
Yeah, because people
Him
are still
heavy, like to the point where you're ready to put other people in danger
yeah.
to protect him. And I'm like,
Speaking of that,
ew.
I was shocked to see like Rihanna with her.
yeah, I was
little-
like, come on.
that was a little weird. And I don't
man.
really care like when it comes to like celebrity stuff like that.
But
People
it's like
hanging
you
out
got,
with.
you don't
It's
need
like-
her. Like you don't need like.
It's like Rihanna, you got like a really big brand. Like you
It
can
looked
lose
so
a lot.
uncomfortable though.
It didn't
Yeah,
look-
so uncomfortable.
Like why is there a photographer there? It didn't look like genuine.
No.
As far as what?
No, it's not that part. He's saying like, why is she even associating with?
Yeah, why are you
Nicki?
there?
Like she took. Did you see the picture? So it's a picture of Nicki, Rocky,
Their baby.
Oh, that picture. yeah.
Rihanna, and Nicki's husband.
And the baby, isn't it right?
I don't know.
I think the baby's in
Oh,
there.
Nicki's
There's a
babies.
baby in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Nicki. So Nicki, her husband, her baby,
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky, and Rihanna are all on the picture together.
And like people already don't like ASAP Rocky because he's like they're like, oh, he's colorist and whatever, you know, whatever they say about him. And then and then obviously Nicki being nasty, so you know it was a weird picture, and I was kind of surprised to see Rihanna.
But like Rihanna and ASAP both look mad uncomfortable. in the
Yeah,
picture.
ASAP was hiding. He
Yeah.
was like behind Rihanna. I'm like, this is weird. Like, I don't know, but Nicki literally just like that. Like, I don't know. Nicki is I don't know. Something's not right. Like something was never really right with her, but now it's like at this point, and you trying to pay off people to like do whatever to this woman who's clearly a victim of your husband, and you still married to this nigga. I don't know. It's just
You married them.
Did you hear what she
kid with
said?
him.
Nicki said to her.
what?
She was like, Nicki called her and said, "I'm coming to you as a woman."
Oh yeah. What could you possibly say?
What?
She said, Nicki,
All she had to,
Nicki
she's
called
like,
her.
your husband raped me. What do you?
I'm coming to you as a woman because I've heard you that you're willing to help us out with a situation. Is what Nicki said to her.
Why would she help? Why would she help? Delusional, bro. Delusional. I don't know. She's sick. Like
Help
she's
with
sick.
what exactly?
She's sick. And you know what's crazy? Like
Help make it go away. Like,
yeah. Like when I think like, yo, how come Nicki don't say nothing to her fans when they say no stupid shit? Like she is those people. Like she's literally those people. So I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know. I just I don't know what needs to happen.
Is
She
she-
could catch a charge from this. That would be best
Yeah,
case scenario.
it's
what would it be?
possible
Fingers
if they
crossed.
can confirm the threatening thing,
like intimidation.
intimidation. But she could definitely get some civil shit off. Like she can get
paid for real,
sued. She
like
can-
legal money.
She can get paid.
Yeah.
It's impossible she can get paid for real from this.
She need to take the shit to Judge Mathis. Defamation of character. I don't know.
Psychological
Yeah,
trauma.
emotional distress. Sue for all that shit.
Exactly.
Bro, get your fucking.
I thought there were goons right outside my window.
That's all niggas use.
I saw the barbs.
Judge Mathis.
They can't-
Nah, her address will be online soon if it's not already.
Oh, they're gonna dox her. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
they
bad.
don't
Yeah.
play.
Remember they did that to the other girl from like the magazine or something?
Mhm.
That was nasty. They put her shit online like the next day. People were showing up to her house.
Bro, Nicki would tell. Nicki did that to a
Nick-
couple people. Like
yeah.
she told her stands to go get this person,
Yeah.
and they doxed them. It's
I don't know.
such nasty work. Those people are mentally ill. Those people really are. We need to leave them behind when the rapture comes. We really need to consider like putting them in pens somewhere, and just
Maybe it's
let
not the
them-
worst thing that she's.
I think we
preaching
need
to
to
her
clear out
fans.
the entire state of Wyoming, and they just live there in Wyoming, and you figure it out. We don't come in there and give you supplies. You don't come out. You're just
Put in there with your boy.
who's my boy?
Kanye.
No,
Watch your mouth.
watch your mouth.
That's where he's at, nigga. What do you mean?
We move him to Nebraska.
I just asked.
We move him to Nebraska calmly and willingly. They put all them hoes in Wyoming.
That nigga own all Wyoming. The fuck?
He can own all of Nebraska and the corn. But yeah, those people. I really would like. Honestly, one day I would want to have one of those people on the show.
Wonder who?
I don't think that would. I don't think that would go well.
Oh, it wouldn't go well. It would be great content though. I want to know. I really want to.
They're not real people. Like they don't. I don't think they. They don't really act like that.
I hope not.
They just do it on Twitter. Like they just because it's fun. It's fun to them. I've never met a barb in real life.
Hobby being a barb.
Yeah, I've never met a barb who was actually like stand on that shit in person. You're not doing that because you know it's stupid. I don't. Even that sounded stupid.
They was out in Atlanta in
That-
front of the CDC.
Yeah, you're talking about Nicki Minaj is telling the truth about the vaccine.
Yeah, they was in
The
Atlanta.
CDC lied to me,
Like,
but
shut-
she has the answers. You stupid fuck. Are you kidding me?
I don't fucking these people.
She knows more about communicable diseases than the Center for Disease Control.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
The
Why
bitch
not?
that wrote,
Makes
but
sense to me.
she wrote any biggie packer. Shut up.
Yeah, I don't
Go in
know.
a ditch and pass. Jesus.
I don't know. What else?
Monica
we got?
Mirage.
What else? Wait, what else were we talking about?
I don't know.
Drake and Mike.
Huh?
Oh, Drake and Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that.
We don't. We
'Cause-
don't.
No, we don't.
It's
but
honestly a
we need
very
to-
short conversation, but people need to understand the influence that Michael Jackson had and the chokehold that he had the whole world in.
Just literally,
Mhm.
just go on YouTube. Just,
The whole world.
just
You can
Google
look it up. Like this
Just
nigga.
look up outside Michael Jackson's hotel room.
Y'all
And
remember
It looks
Any
like
hotel room.
it looks more crowded than if the Pope was being elected.
Literally. But you knew who Michael Jackson was? Listen, when Michael Jackson had his baby hanging out the window, there was mad people there.
Yeah, like
Mad people there. And if you don't, if you're trying to argue this Drake and Michael Jackson shit, and you don't even know what I'm talking about, it doesn't even,
That's
like
part of
just
the problem.
stop. That's the problem.
just stop speaking.
You don't even know what I'm talking about. This nigga had a baby. He had his baby
dangling from a
dangling out the fucking window
Precariously.
in France. In France. Niggas from Gary, Indiana. He had a baby. He had a baby hanging out the window in France. And everybody saw it. Was it blanket? I think it was.
I'm pretty sure it was blanket.
I think it was
in a
blanket.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
blanket
had
under a
that-
blanket.
yeah.
That's kind of like that was his thing.
Yeah.
Blanket was under a blanket. He
That's
had.
how nigga got
He was
named.
trying to show the baby like it was Lion King. Nigga almost fucking dropped him off a 5-story building. And we're like, what the fuck is Michael on? This nigga had on a fucking red velvet shirt and fucking yanks this nigga, runs back into his room and like it was a dungeon. Come on,
That was
bro.
the most awkward baby hold.
It was terrible. Listen,
Like he never held a child before.
my mom doesn't even know Drake has a son. Like, just stop, bro. It's not.
It's not even close.
It's not close. It's not relatively close. And I looked
Not
at that
even
question on Twitter. I'm like, somebody born in 2002
It had to be.
said some shit like this. 'Cause
It's just somebody who wasn't there for the Michael Jackson experience.
I'm not even an
No
80s
pun
baby.
intended.
I wasn't even there for the peak, but I know I was there for like the tail end, like the remember the time, butterflies.
Nah, he was still in his prime.
yeah.
By the time we were born, it was still prime time. Jam.
Yeah.
You rock my world. You rock my. Ooh, you rock my.
Yeah,
All that.
bro.
Down, down, in the pub.
What, Rush Hour come out in like 2004?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was still prime. His prime never ended. Actually,
Yeah,
it was never a dull moment in Michael Jackson. All the way up until he died. Nigga was about to do a world tour.
Nah, he's about to go
World
crazy.
tour.
He was about to do a world tour and then put out a movie after he died. What was it, posthumous?
Yeah, posthumous.
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 And people
Posthumous.
killed themselves after they learned
People
that he
killed
died.
themselves.
They said, "Michael Jackson's off this earth. I can't
I
be
am
here
too.
anymore."
I'm going to a concert right
I
now.
can't do it. A concert in the sky.
Niggas
Will be raptured in the sky.
I'm gonna meet this nigga one way or another. On this side or the next.
I am gonna shake his hand. And I don't
Uh,
care if I gotta
There's a
die
tweet
to
that
do
says
it.
Kanye leaked Drake's address and nobody even came. Like nobody even went there. Niggas didn't even pull up. If
Nobody
somebody could leak Michael Jackson's address right fucking now
as he's a corpse in the ground.
as he's
And
in there
niggas are
shriveled
gonna
up
go.
like the grandma from SpongeBob, and niggas are going to that house. with the llamas. There's no Drake.
That's
There's
true.
not. You can't go to. You're not going to Vegas and see a nigga. "Need a gummy." You're not.
There's a couple Dominicans with the heart in their head.
Fuck the
I was gonna say, that's only on Twitter.
But it ain't to the extent.
Ain't no, and I don't think we are going to see Drake impersonators.
Nah,
I don't think that's
I mean,
ever
that-
going to happen.
That's just kind of out of the times now. It's stupid.
Niggas, there's still Elvis impersonators.
Yeah, but like niggas.
And that nigga died on a toilet.
That's a mean ass shit, boy.
The same nigga constipated for like months, wasn't he? Weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably-
He was
Yeah, probably from fucking underage girls.
Nah, you like
Damn.
I think he was constipated for like an extended period of time for like all the drugs in the system.
Really?
Yeah,
Dr. Waffle,
them
if you could look
opioids
that
had
up.
him
All that
locked
still
up.
The opioids.
All that
was
opioids?
backed, opioids.
Bringing it
They were
back.
backed up.
All that stealing, all
All
that
that stealing music.
It was like
all
an
that stealing music
unreasonable
from
amount
black
of
people
time.
got them all backed up.
It was like
He was
He
choked.
needed some greens.
He
in his
was
life.
choked with poop.
nigga needed some corn.
Filled to the bloody.
All them peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Niggas filled to the bloody
Bit his
brim.
ass in the back.
Filled to the bloody brim of which is poop. He's
Yeah, that
backed
brim
up.
was bloody, all right. Nigga pooped out his liver.
Jesus Christ.
Nigga was some dookie and some
Found that nigga on the-
intestine.
Found that nigga on the toilet, knock nigga.
Nigga pooped out human chitlins.
Human chitlins.
This nigga's disgusting.
People chitlins.
There's
Fuck that nigga.
there's still Elvis impersonators out there though. If you go to Vegas, they still doing fucking.
Still from the black
But
Jew.
all that to say, nobody's even close to Michael Jackson. It's
not even like really not
astronomically
even close.
Like if you really want to rank it, is Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson is at Pluto. The next closest person is Beyonce at like Saturn. Like
yeah.
I'm like, is that too
She
close?
might be on Earth.
She's
She's right next to us.
She's here on Earth. Yeah, nigga, it's not even close. Like,
She in PG County, Maryland.
Shout out to my grandparents. Shout out to Friendly High School.
yeah.
Shout out to Wale.
Oh my god.
They said
Yeah.
Elvis was constipated for 4 months,
4 months.
according to an article on Mirror from
Jesus Christ.
Nah, 4 months is sick.
Elvis Presley constipated for 4 months as autopsy reveals grisly details of toilet death.
Grisly details of his small intestine.
Nigga had a grizzly gut.
Of agony.
Oh my god.
Was it,
Nigga was straining.
Elvis Presley was found dead at the foot of a toilet with his bottom in the air after months of agonizing.
Nigga died, tooted up.
Tooted and booted.
Nigga died.
After months of agonizing and cheeseburger bitches.
He got his ass in the air. Damn.
If this is real or not, I can't tell you, but that's what the fuck this says.
We'll take it. Nigga died with
For
his ass.
comedic purposes, we roll.
Nigga died. Yeah, we.
I don't care enough about Elvis
they
to
said-
fact check this.
The autopsy results are, I guess, sealed until 2027, but that's what somebody who gained.
Why? Was it in a
access
Reebok deal? What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
2027.
We get the Elvis.
Nigga, was
We
he
get the
hiding-
Elvis.
he behind the aliens up
We
his
get the
ass?
Elvis autopsy the same time Allen Iverson gets his millions. The fuck are we doing? Why?
That nigga's coming in time just for the second World Cup from now.
Protect his anal privacy, please.
Damn. Oh man, but yeah, nah. Nobody's touching Michael Jackson. Not even Elvis. Not even close. What else you got?
Honestly, I was just. It's not a lot. We're just
something else happened.
shuffling shit.
Something else happened.
It was something else happened. It was the Tory Lanez might be
Haitian-
going to jail
the Haitian shit.
because he tweeted that
Oh yeah.
it's been real. But
But that
what
doesn't
is
mean
going on in Haiti?
him tweeting that doesn't really mean anything. People just take the assumption. But oh yeah, Haiti.
Not in Haiti, but yeah.
Well, you know, it's actually
And
here in America.
Here
right?
from
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, there's fucking cowboys in Texas riding horses, whipping Haitians.
Border Patrol.
Sounds so crazy.
It sounds
It's
wild,
real.
but
It's
it's
the-
real.
it-
When I saw that picture of the dude with on the horse,
He had
with
like
the whip,
he had that evil
he
smirk
had
on his
that-
face.
It,
Like
it really looked like
It's nasty,
I was in
man.
my history class looking at a history book.
Yeah, that picture.
But that
showed
was
him-
today. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
like 3 days ago.
and you can see the dude when paying. He's like, you like it,
All right,
boy.
Mike.
And it's just like, geez, bro, like, wow, it never ends. Like, it just keeps the cycle keeps going.
Hey.
But
Who's taking pictures of that?
Haitians,
You think that's what it
No,
Nah, it's,
that was from maybe like
that was like a
you know what it
Getty
is?
image.
It's
yeah.
those guys that like want to be reporters and they want to have the expose. So
Mm-hmm.
they claim like that's what I don't like when people do things like that. They go to indigenous places. They claim they're there to help the people, but you're here to just get your.
That's like
footage.
when those reporters
Yeah.
like go to Afghanistan and then everybody's like, "Oh, the
I'm here
reporter
to
died." And
document
like,
the experience of the Haitian travelers.
Yeah.
Like,
fuck that.
And it
what?
goes back to this fucking 4 seasons afterwards. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like they get way off. Like they just live in their lavish rooms. Yeah, but like they really think they're making a difference. Fuck them people.
Yeah, nah, but nah.
But I don't really know what exactly is going on in here. Somebody can educate us on that. I know it's a lot recently that's going on that may have led up to this mass exodus of people from Haiti.
A little bit of what I read was that they pretty much still haven't recovered from the earthquake. It was like 11 years ago.
and then they had another one.
Yeah,
And then-
exactly.
And then the president got
Getting hit in the
assassinated.
head, man.
And the corruption in the government, that the Haitian Relief Fund, a lot of that got misused, and
Mm.
yeah, it's
I
all,
went
it's
to
all bad.
Wyclef John's Ducati.
A whole fleet of Ducatis with the reflective helmets.
swallow it, nigga. Swallow it, nigga. Swallow it.
He said, Wyclef.
Someone please call 911. Ding, ding. Speaking of Wyclef, the Fugees are getting back together.
Oh yeah,
Lauren Hill ain't gonna be
Nadira was tweeting from there.
Yeah, so I don't know how this is really gonna work because they had like a lot of legal issues going on like within the group, like with prize and everything like that. So I don't know. I hope it'd be nice if it was true. What are they doing, like a U.S. tour or something?
I think so.
So Lauryn Hill's never on time for anything. So I don't know. I guess I don't know if she's just doing it for the love of the game or she needs money again. But busy saving souls. What was she doing? Was she a pastor? I listened to the Nas album, but I don't. What'd she say on there? Oh,
No, she
that's
said-
what she said. She was
busy
busy
saving
saving souls.
All right then.
Oh, okay.
But it sounds like the concert.
All
was
right,
good.
Jabria. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Was that?
Hey, Bria, are you smart?
Yes.
What has Lauryn Hill been doing for the past 20 years?
Well,
Eating crackers.
according to a
Good
tweet
job.
What's it say?
Army just saw on Twitter, it said the Fugees were a few hours late and only performed for 30 minutes.
What? Wait, the tour started already?
Sir. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Nadira was there tonight.
Wow. Wait, so they were a few hours late and only did 30 minutes worth of songs? How is that sustainable?
It ain't. It not.
Yeah.
It not that so.
Yeah. Wow. What's the point of even doing that? Like, you,
Hey, if you're-
scammers.
if you're
Cash
making
grab's
money,
a cash grab, baby.
Yeah, they are scammers. Wyclef,
Yep, they did a show.
Wyclef,
tonight.
really? You see a picture from it?
one
Watch the
time.
You said what?
No,
The
Oh,
tour
okay.
didn't start. Oh, this is just the.
This is just a little.
Oh, they're just
little
warming
pop-up.
us up for the bullshit.
yeah.
That'll be cool. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really trust it. I'm not buying tickets for that. I don't even know enough Fuji songs. Like, I know the Fugees, but I don't know enough. Like, I'm not out here rapping like.
I probably know about 4.
Yeah. I don't know, and I don't know no prize verses, so I can't.
Who?
Can't give you that. Can't give you that. The only prize verse I know is on Ghetto Superstar.
The Fugees actually played great, but waiting 3 hours for 6 songs is not it.
See, like what the fuck?
They played 6 songs in New York tonight.
Because that's the Fugees couldn't do a verses.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all see that thing where like Diddy and Jermaine Dupri were like arguing to each other about who would win their verses or things
I think
like that?
Jermaine Dupri already won the verses without it even coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine Dupri.
Right.
Let's start here.
He won.
Jermaine Dupri
Why you
will
say that?
wipe the floor with Diddy in the verses.
It'll be over.
It would be really bad for
Yeah.
him to do so.
Because Jermaine Dupri is an actual songwriter, producer,
Mm-hmm.
all of that. The nigga's in the
I
Songwriters
don't know
Hall
what
of
the
Fame, like he
competition
said.
was, maybe just producing. But if it's writing and producing,
If it's anything.
No, it's
If it's anything.
It's
If
just
it's
catalog
anything.
versus catalog. That's
Catalog versus
versus
catalog, it's not even
Diddy's
close.
gonna have a
Honestly.
rough night.
Yeah, because Jermaine Dupri's, huh? Nah, I think it just depends on what they play.
I think it's gonna be Usher versus fucking Biggie, bro.
He said it'd be Usher versus Biggie.
It's-
Like Jermaine's gonna play
Dupri is
Usher.
You're limiting him to just Usher?
No, but that's the big one.
Yeah, but you got Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
You got
those are the two big.
I don't know. You got
There's a lot.
But those are the two big ones.
Those are the-
I'm
yeah,
not
those are the heavy
downplaying,
hitters.
but those are the heavy hitters. That's all I'm saying. I'm not downplaying the other.
Let me look
ones.
this
I'm
up.
saying
I-
those
I-
are
let's-
the-
let's get into it. for a second.
You want to look up Diddy? I'll look up Jermaine Dupri.
It all depends on like how old you are, like which.
I think it also depends where you're from.
You said it depends on where you're from.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Man, this is Jermaine Dupri. Wow.
Oh, wow.
What's the word, gentlemen?
Man, Songwriter Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Burn, Confessions, Part 2.
You got pretty much all of Usher shit. Think about.
Huh? I know. I'm about to say, I knew like that wasn't really Usher's full life, but My Boo, Let's Get Married, Nice and Slow. He did Oh Santa by Mariah Carey.
We belong together.
Shake It Off,
Yeah.
Jump, Where the
Don't
Party At, You
Don't
Got It
forget
Bad,
about us.
You Make Me Wanna.
That's what I'm saying. It's all like think about all
It
the
is a
big
lot of Usher, yeah.
Usher, Mariah Carey songs. It's him.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. Like that. Bow Wow.
Oh my
yeah.
God,
We got
Bounce With
some-
Me. That's
yeah.
my
Yeah, he has Bow Wow. He has Bow Wow too. Yeah, he has
Yeah.
Bow Wow too. But Bow Wow. ain't
Don't
touching
by
him.
Bryson Tiller.
Oh, yo.
Woo!
Yeah,
That's a heater.
Yikes.
that is a heater.
Grills. Oh my God,
Do y'all want to get into these
man.
these
Jump-
questions real quick?
Yeah, we can. But
Yeah.
I am.
This might be a short one, guys.
I am in
ain't
awe.
gonna-
No, I mean, Diddy got what we get some Mary J. Blige, got a little bit of TLC,
Yeah,
Biggie, Faith Evans.
That's it.
yeah, we good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a short. It might be a short one,
Sure,
guys. Oh
that's
well.
fine. That's fine.
You usually get some noodle dick.
Short and sweet.
Yo, did you see the mosquito that couldn't get his?
Yeah.
it's fucking jerking itself off.
He said, "I never seen some mosquito stroke it to make it
Yeah,
hard."
that shit was crazy. Did y'all see
Come
that
on.
shit?
No, I didn't.
Did y'all see it, bro? It
That
was
shit
like
hilarious.
it was like a video of a mosquito on somebody's arm. Somebody gotta find. I gotta try to find that shit. Is it in the chat? And like it was trying to like put its like whatever. Like I guess it's his nose,
His little-
mouth. Like
His nose.
But you can see every time his mouth hit the skin, it was just like noodle dick, noodle dick. So this nigga took his hands and started fucking stroking its mouth. Bro,
on.
it's crazy, bro.
Come on,
Stop embarrassing me.
it's showtime.
Come on. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I didn't even know that was actually possible.
So
But
It's
that
okay, it
mosquito had
happens.
erectile
it had ED.
that shit had ED.
Mosquito needs some blue chew. So the first question is not really a question; it's a statement about Q,
No God.
and it
Wow.
says he seems like a Republican from constantly acting like as the devil's advocate. Why he's so friendly with Satan to constantly speak on his behalf?
Mm.
Well,
Well,
Go ahead.
defend your relationship with the devil.
All right. You know what? This is all right.
Defend your relationship.
Give me 10 minutes here.
Oh
Rock with
God.
me.
10 minutes.
Oh
Can I take a
Why
nap?
is everybody here listed as a Democrat?
no.
Registered?
Listed.
Registered as a Democrat.
I don't claim to be a Democrat, but if I'm listed, if they look at my name, it says Democrat.
Okay.
I'll
Everybody
claim
here
that
the
shit
same way. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's like when you get have you voted in like a primary? Like did you vote for
No,
Biden
no,
or
I probably did.
Hillary?
I'm probably no. I think I did for this election.
Well, like
But
for
before
like,
that, I wasn't.
so like for the primary, right? Like you can either vote for Hillary or
Yeah.
Biden, right? Or you can vote for Trump or his running mate, right?
Exactly.
Like, so if you're a Democrat, you can't vote for Republicans,
Right.
So you were
Yes, I'm saying this past one is the
Democrat,
first time I
right?
actually was
okay. What were you before that? You don't know?
undecided.
Just undecided?
Yeah, well,
Okay. Why'd you decide Democrat?
because I was trying to get Bernie in there.
Okay. Why'd you decide a Democrat, Mike?
Because Republicans hate black people.
Cool. Why you decide Democrat?
Bernie.
Why you decide Democrat?
Keenan shrugs.
For me, and you have a answer different than yours. All right. For me, my parents are Democrats, right? And there's nothing that I've learned that was like I want to be a Democrat. Do you? Why'd the parties flip in the '60s? Anybody know?
I don't know. Martin Luther King.
You tell me.
No, it's a question. I've never been able to get a legitimate reason why the parties flipped.
I don't have a legit.
It
reason.
makes no sense to me still to this day why the Confederacy was Democrats and the Union was Republicans, and now they flipped. It makes no sense.
Martin Luther King was a Republican.
All
all
your
were.
famous black people were Republicans.
Yeah.
But they were liberals, but Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
So now the parties have completely flipped. You know
I
what I'm saying?
mean, I assume it's just due to over time
But
they
like,
got closer and closer, and then it was just like, yink.
that makes no sense.
Politics don't really make sense.
Exactly my point.
No, they don't.
But and like I think, in my opinion, they're all the same.
Yeah.
They-
Yeah.
they-
I hate black people.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
So, like, there's nothing that makes me like I'm a registered Democrat because my parents were registered Democrat. So when I registered to vote, I registered what they did. Not because I did any research that wanted me to do it. Not because I did anything on my own. It was just because that's what the fuck we do at the end of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
But still, to this day, I wouldn't change to a Republican.
Right.
No, but it's not like I'm a Democrat because I like what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of how majority of us black people operate for the most part. I don't think anybody has a legitimate reason of like, I registered to be a Democrat because I like XYZ that they stand for. Like, you can't tell me that anyone actually believes on what the Democratic Party stands for. Because if you get down to the root of it, it's the same shit the Republicans stand for. At the end of the day, like, and them niggas run in the same circles. Like,
Yeah. It's all the same.
it's all the same. Like, Democrats are against mass incarceration, but the Democratic president the nigga that started all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, how do you like? So I question it. Like, it's a thing. Like, I think it's a healthy way to question shit that
Oh yeah,
doesn't go away from like.
I don't mind when you play devil's advocate. I
Yeah.
really don't, because it forces you to just see another side.
It forces you to think. You know what I'm saying? Everything's not always so like.
Instead of being trapped in a vacuum.
Yeah, like, because then we don't get anywhere. Like, and then it puts you in situations where a body can get away with saying like, you're not black if you don't vote for me. Like, the only reason you can get away with that is
That
because
was
black
sick,
people
yeah.
just register as Democrats because their parents do.
Yeah. That was sick.
And that's fucking sick.
I didn't appreciate that.
No,
No,
but like,
no, that was-
I don't know.
you know what I'm saying? But like, he can get away with it because that's how
Unfortunately,
we're.
he did get away.
I mean,
That's how we're ingrained.
also because the alternative was
yeah.
Again, yeah, true. Because who he was
Devastatingly
going up
horrible.
against, right? But now,
Trump said the same thing though. He's like, what else have you got
what
to
do
lose?
you got to lose? That whole fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was pissed at him for that shit, right?
Yeah.
And then Biden's thing was kind of like, he said that shit in front of black people.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not, just because I question it don't mean that like I like.
He said, "You ain't black."
Like, he said that in front of fucking two black people, bro.
I'm
Right?
like,
Like, how the fuck
he
you do
got
that?
bold.
If you don't vote for
He
me,
was feeling it in his
you
chest.
ain't black.
Like,
you ain't a nigga.
Like, how do you do that? And get
You
away with
ain't
it.
nigga enough.
And you sit there and like, yes, master, you right.
Yeah,
You know,
that
that's
was a
that's
little
that's the
weird.
type of shit I get from it. So it's like, I don't like politics as a whole. So me questioning it doesn't like mean I'm defending the other side.
You're
But
just asking questions.
I want to hold both sides fucking accountable. I think it's all fucking bullshit. But
Yeah, I agree.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so it just because like one wants to tax the rich, the other one wants to take money away from the like one doesn't want to tax the rich, and the other one wants to take money away from the poor. So it's like they both get the same thing done at the end of the day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like I just asked the question
I see what you
because at the end of the day, they're all full of shit, and we just kind of fall into. Most of the time, people when they turn 18 just kind of fall into what their parents believe, unless you
Yeah.
have some crazy relationship with your parents where you like rebel and
Yeah.
take some interest in the mock trial or mock government and like want to go into some politics so you have your own opinion. But most of the time, it's kind of you follow suit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't start questioning shit till I got to college, became a history major, and I'm like, wait, MLK was a Republican? Like, how'd that make sense? And they're like, oh yeah, the parties switched in the 60s. What do you mean they switched? Like, why? What happened? One election, all black people were Republicans. The next election, they were all Democrats. Like, huh?
Basically.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how was the Confederate Army Democrats?
One candidate changed it all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, it just, that shit makes no sense to me. I've never, ever, from professors, from research, I've never gotten a answer that, like, makes that make sense.
It make sense.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm going to question all this shit. Not to a point where, like, I think there's a difference, right? Like people that question the vaccine type shit. Like, I think there's a difference there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can.
You're questioning like logical shit. Like, okay, like I can actually question this.
Yeah.
You're not about to question,
the science,
scientific facts.
I'm not mixing politics and science and all that shit. I'm not questioning shit that like I know no business. Like, I'm not gonna question you on how a fucking DJ mixer works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I ain't gonna question the docs on what the fuck they do. But politicians, I can question
that
because
because you're directly fucking with me.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like once you run for office, you do all these campaigns and all these plans and that. I feel like you should have to like
because you need they need us more than
like they should be held accountable for the shit that they say and what they do. So I question one just as much as I question the other, and it's not me supporting the other side because at the end of the day, I check my ballot for fucking Biden and Kamala Harris. Not like I'm supporting Trump or supporting Republicans, but I hold it all.
Kamala doesn't take fucking pictures.
I'd say niggas ain't seen her in forever. Like, I don't know. I think it's all kind of bullshit. So
what? I was looking over the thing. I was trying to read it.
So by no means is it.
Word.
And I'm down for the jokes. Believe me, I'm all here for it. But
all right, Mitch McConnell. Pipe down. Pull your pants up. Oh, brother.
Reparations for nobody.
Look at this one. Oh, this one's good. Look at this one. Now that the pilot gone, Mike is back to being king of the bad sports takes.
Ooh,
wow.
That being said, what are your way too early
like
football predictions?
we did this.
We already said that.
We said that already.
But
But
I mean, we got
it
week two now.
changed. It
pretty
changed
fucking quick.
drastically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Eagles. Still, we're gonna win probably about 5 or 6 games.
No, really? That's all you give them?
I'll say 10-7.
Damn.
10-7.
With 17 games.
I'm saying you said they win 10 games.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's positive.
Win 10 games.
Let's look at their schedule.
Either 9 or 10. It would be great to get double digits, but you gotta. The only reason I can say that is because we played the Cowboys twice. We played the Giants twice, and the Washington football team twice.
That's true.
So
Mike, you only have been winning 5 games, bro.
Yeah, man.
Are you doing that not to get excited? So you just like whatever.
Both.
I don't have a lot of expectations for this season. I know we're still growing, and we have a first-year head coach with an offense that is super new. So the defense looks good, though.
Here's your schedule. Tell me win or loss as we go down. Cowboys.
Monday night in Philly, right?
Monday night in
Dallas.
I'm
gonna say it's a win.
Okay, Chiefs.
Loss.
Panthers.
They're looking good.
They are. So what's that? Two and.
If you beat it'd be 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
If we beat the Panthers.
No, Panthers is their 5th game.
Okay. Let's say that's a loss.
Bucks.
Loss.
So that's 2-4. Raiders.
Loss.
We can beat the Raiders.
2-5. Lions.
It's a win.
3-5. Chargers.
It's a win.
4-5. Broncos.
I'll say that's a win.
5-5. Saints.
Loss.
5-6. Giants.
Win.
6-6. Jets.
Win.
7-6. Washington.
Win.
8-6. Giants.
Lose.
8-7. Washington.
Win.
8-8. What's it called? Cowboys. I fucked up somewhere. 9-7. Sorry. And the
9-7.
Cowboys.
Win. So like a 9-7,
10-7,
10-7, 9-7. I feel like we're
This
somewhere
is
around
crazy.
there.
It's Giants, Jets, Washington, Giants, Washington. Like y'all played them like 2 weeks apart,
Yeah.
back to back. That's wild.
So I think
Mike, I think 5 is a little under for this team, bro.
5 is definitely under.
I would like to be pleasantly surprised.
I feel it.
I just don't. I don't know.
I think y'all are better than that.
I think the either way, I think the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl, so it doesn't really matter.
Really? Then they're gonna beat Tampa Bay.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're not losing again.
Mahomes is not losing twice.
Yeah, they're not losing
Not to
again.
the
I think
same
the
nigga.
Chiefs are going to win it
Even
again.
with them
That's a
losing to
good
Baltimore?
fucking team. That's just one loss.
Yeah, I know. But like,
Yeah, if they play Baltimore again, Baltimore's getting figured out. Yeah, they should have won.
No, he's saying the Chiefs should have lost to the Browns.
Oh, well, the Browns ain't good enough, so they came back. So,
I
think the Chiefs are
beating the Bucks, bro.
I think the Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl. So
All
Look at
right.
Not a bad take.
Another question. Because Mike talked about anime last episode. Mike, if you haven't seen the Boy and the Beast anime movie, I highly recommend it. If you like fantasy, but if you have seen it, what are your thoughts? I have not seen it, but I will watch it. What's it called? The Boy and the Beast. So I'll check that out. Any thoughts around scientists trying to de-extinct certain animals, like the woolly mammoth?
Leave them niggas
giant
dead,
penguins, any other
why? Who they really trying to do that?
bro.
Yeah, I don't know
Why the fuck would you bring
Why
back
do you
woolly
want
mammoths?
that? Why do you want that in your life?
There's a TikToker. There's a white boy TikToker, young kid, probably.
They're
Like
trying to
19,
bring back
20.
woolly mammoths.
I mean, we have
He's funding a fucking science program that is actively bringing back, like working to bring, like they have the DNA, like they're like well on their way to bringing back. woolly
It'd be
mammoths.
cool to see,
Sure,
but the
go
Earth
for
is
it.
fucked up. So
But-
either the mammoth's gonna be fucked up. It doesn't really matter because white people are gonna kill it anyway. So
yeah, we're having enough trouble with the animals we already have here.
yeah, we can't even save these niggas. We just got pandas out the
Every
red.
other week is like, it's on.
We just got pandas out the red. You want me to read that?
Yeah, no.
Is it for me?
Yeah, because I got
Jurassic fucking
Oh,
World.
a series of
You don't want to
movies.
stop.
Yeah, they need to watch Jurassic.
Nah, we
fucking
can. You
Park.
want to get in real quick?
Yeah.
Favorite type of genre of music to listen to? I think we did that before. We're all pretty much R&B dudes with a mix of hip hop,
Pretty much.
pretty much.
I mean, I throw in a lot of.
I'm an
different things,
athlete. Oh no, on I Am Athlete, they spoke on HBCU versus D1 schools. Do you think more athletes should go to HBCU schools or go to the top D1 schools like Bama, Ohio State, and many more schools?
If HBCUs go the route of like how Jackson State is doing, like where they hire black coaches, like prominent black coaches,
Yeah.
I think them niggas. I think that's gonna create a wave of people.
We'll
going
see
to
the
HBCUs.
Democrat Republican switch. Essentially.
Like, I think the HBCUs need to go out of their way to get the like prominent black player coaches to be there.
They can't just expect them to be.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's not
To
they're
go
not
just
gonna
because
just
they're
it's how like
HBCUs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how Jackson State is doing it, right? It's Jackson State, right?
Yeah, Jackson.
With Deion, yeah.
With Deion.
Like that shit's cool as hell.
Yeah,
Like,
get those.
That's an HBCU?
yeah,
So get those dudes like get Terrell Owens, get Chad Johnson,
yeah. Like all them
Brandon
niggas-
Marshall. If you give these dudes an opportunity, they'll bring
Yeah,
those players there. So
absolutely.
but at the same time, if you're a student athlete and you feel like going to a bigger school is better for you, go there. It's fine. Like,
Yeah.
do what makes sense. It's really not that
At
hard.
the end of the day, if you're gonna play at HBCU and you might
What
not
the
play-
fuck?
Oh god.
Would you? This is the last question.
Yo.
Would you?
Because actually the last question.
Yeah, this is literally the last question. Would you rather have a nipple length dick or dick length nipples? I'm going with the dick length nipples.
Yeah, my nipple's gonna be hitting my belly button.
Boom
I'm
tow.
in there smacking niggas with
Hunger. Don't let it get cold in this bitch.
Keenan, what would you do if you had fucking dick length nipples, bro?
Dick length nipples.
you know never mind.
No,
Just had fucking dick leg nipples.
nah. What nut shit would you get into?
You be sucking them dick nipples,
Sucking them dipples.
them dipples.
Them dickles?
What nut shit would you find to do, bro?
Yo.
Bullshit.
God.
You lying.
Bro. Dick length nipples is sick.
Yeah, what funny you sick niggas did that shit?
Like,
Who the fuck asked? Expose yourself.
You're a sick nigga.
Yeah, that's nasty. I'm gonna go with the dick
This is
length
a sick
nipples.
Negro.
I'm going with the dick length nipples because if your dick's the size of a nipple, you might as well fucking kill yourself.
Off yourself. Off yourself.
Nah,
Do yourself a favor.
Body shaming?
Yeah.
No. Nipple dick shaming? Yes. No, it's not. Is that a thing?
No,
Do
it's
people
not.
have dicks the size of nipples?
Nah,
That's
nah,
not even.
Is that
Even
that
that's
small?
bigger than a
bro.
nipple.
Like, think about your nipple, bro.
Nipple's not even going in.
That's like flat. Like
Yeah, nigga, that's like fucking non-existent.
if somebody try to suck you, that's like trying to take a nail out of a wall with your mouth.
Hey, yo.
Strong ass.
like
Like,
Squidward.
Like flat
That's
surfaces.
Squidward taking that
Yeah,
one
he's
bite.
taking a bite out the Krabby Patty. Yeah, you're done. Kill yourself.
nah, he's gotta become trans at that point.
At that point, you. Oh, never mind. You might as well. You already are. That's
He said, start calling me they.
the clitoris.
Yeah, at that point.
The clitoris.
At that
Wow.
point.
Well, if this isn't the last episode of Not That Serious podcast, we will definitely see y'all next week, man. Mike is tired.
I'm so sleepy, bro.
Mike can't keep his eyes open. He
Mike
can't even read.
Shit over,
He
bro.
can't even read.
Y'all see me going out in this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, no,
I'm passing
Going
out.
out.
we'll make memes of it. Don't worry.
Oh, you got the video now.
There's video.
It is what it is.
Put
That's
some
that's still
elevator music
content.
Hey, how about this?
I'll
Because,
use it.
nigga, I'm sleepy and I'm stressed. I spent mad money.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Just get a bike, bro. Fuck it.
Get a bike.
Yeah.
Get a bike.
Just get a bike.
I get winded tying my shoes. You want me to ride a bike everywhere?
Exactly. The bike will get your window up.
Yeah.
Or I'll just die first.
Whatever comes first.
I think my death will be more imminent than my wind getting up.
You can Uber for a couple weeks. Take a break.
Got Uber money because my money went. But nah, like, yeah, spending a lot of money, guys. I don't know, man. I want to start selling my ass
Yeah, do that.
on Craigslist, man. Just something.
You get back on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Oh,
I might have
Get
to,
back to the bear community.
Yeah,
Like we was talking about earlier, they pay a lot of niggas for the damn die.
I might,
A lot of straight niggas be doing the damn dot.
I might give them the scabba the boop bop.
That yeah.
I might give them that stat and that skeet.
That scat and that ski. Ooh, that's a 2-for-1.
Yeah, niggas into that scat play, huh?
Scat play.
That's what I call my man Kid. Never mind.
All right.
What the fuck were you about to say?
King Dookie.
King Dookie.
Skibbity boop bop a doop.
Skibbity boop bop. Now we're playing in Spoop. We really got nothing. This is shit. I never seen this early. I never seen this almost done this early.
Niggas is winded.
Word.
Nah, I'm just very sleepy, and the lights are bright, and it's not helping because it's getting warm.
He's getting warm, getting cozy.
It's getting cozy. I'm getting melty, like a fucking bag of toffee. My jokes aren't making sense no more. I'm irrational. I'm illusional. I'm done.
I'm illusional. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place.
I'm all over the
Get me
fucking
outta
place.
here. Oh man, go ahead, Mike. Wrap it up then.
No, do I have any? No, do we any have anything?
I don't think I have anything else.
Damn, really?
Keenan, did you have anything?
No.
Where's the content, Keenan? No.
Yeah, right. Come on,
Yeah,
content
embarrass
king.
yourself.
Do y'all care about the white bitch that went missing?
Huh?
Oh
Do
yeah.
y'all care about the white
Damn,
bitch that went
Not
missing?
really.
I mean, that's a stranger to me. I mean, I hope
The,
her
the-
family
the girl that
finds
went
peace.
missing, and basically they solved the case on TikTok before they even. So what
Well,
happened
they,
was
they haven't solved shit.
they didn't
That
solve
nigga-
anything. Well, what
that nigga
happened was
still-
the girl and this boy, I forget her name,
Gabby.
Gabby. She went on like a camping trip with her boyfriend. They ended up getting in an argument. Mind you, they left from like Florida, so her parents' house is in Florida, and then they went across the country.
to
Wyoming.
Yellowstone.
Yeah.
right?
I think they were in Wyoming or
This nigga-
Utah or some shit.
It was her and her boyfriend. Nigga came back without her.
Mhm.
So then they're like, "Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Where's our daughter?" So as soon as like shit gets fishy, now-
Enjoying nature.
now this nigga's missing, and they haven't found him since. They found her. She's dead.
She was like in Utah or not Utah, Wyoming, somewhere.
Yeah,
out
somewhere-
there in the mid.
Mad
Yeah.
random. They found her body, but they don't know where this kid is, and he's been missing for what, a week.
I think it's Friday or Monday.
Yeah.
Something
So
like
going
that.
on a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's one of them stories. I mean,
One of
shit
them
happens a lot,
ones.
but she's a white woman.
That's what I was like. I
So
feel
it's
like,
news.
Yeah, this
exactly.
happens all the time. I mean, unfortunately, it's
Yeah.
very unfortunate, but
yeah,
it's nothing. It just picked up traction on TikTok and it kind of blew up from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, just another white bitch gone missing, unfortunately.
no, that's kind of what I literally.
That's
like,
that's what it is. Like
That's
it's the
sad.
same.
That's-
yeah. I was like,
It happens all the time. Like the news will just pick up one random story for
out of
no
nowhere.
reason. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, like I know it's fucked up, but this happens like
on the daily, like
all the time. Like,
and now there's a bunch of like
Once
Twitter
you realize the news,
posts.
Yeah.
people, once you realize the news people gotta literally find content.
yeah, it's like
on every
yeah, now there's a hashtag and
single
Yeah.
day.
I don't know. It
Now
happens
it's
all the
like-
time.
Imagine we had to do a podcast every day.
That's like
We'd be
why.
pulling at straws. Be like,
Yeah.
man, the daisies are coming in this
Well,
week.
that's why like fucking Skip Bayless always talks about LeBron. Like it's kind of one of the things
Yeah, there's
that's
nothing
always
else to talk-
constant,
yeah.
where like you can always find something to
Yeah,
fucking say,
that's true.
and that's like Mike's fucking thing where he hates. They're always talking about LeBron or the Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's kinda
Isn't that
like
that's
what happened.
isn't that why Paul Pierce said he left ESPN because they were always talking about the
Yeah.
Lakers
always
Yeah.
talking
Like,
about
I always
Bron.
had to talk
Yeah.
about LeBron.
Yeah, that's just
because they damn sure wasn't talking about you fucking winning.
yeah. So
We're talking about your illustrious
Yeah.
career.
that's
Fucking
just it.
You
loser.
Just
want to talk about your stabbing?
Damn.
niggas botched the job.
You want to talk about
Niggas botched the job. Yo,
Yo.
that is
You
crazy,
want to talk about them poking you up?
man. Yeah, right. 50 Cent, Paul Pierce handshaking.
Yo, like
Niggas who almost got killed for a reason.
it makes sense why that nigga got poked, bro.
Nigga get buck
fucking
50. That nigga got a buck
I hate that
85.
nigga, bro. It make
Why did you actually get stabbed?
because he's fucking Paul Pierce.
He's a fuck nigga.
No, I think it was in the club. Like I think he was.
It was
out.
outside the club, I think.
Yeah, I think he was like out in Boston.
Nigga got
Yeah.
stabbed 11 times. Nigga got stabbed by Scream.
He got stabbed for being black in Boston.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
Paul Pierce.
Yeah, and he wasn't like I don't even think he was ever in like super critical condition. Like, well, they must have stabbed him with a spork or something.
Yeah,
because-
they
they
poked
were-
him with an inch and a half blade.
yeah, they was just like just
Inch and a
annoying.
half.
They were
That's
just
not even
annoying him.
that
They were just getting on his nerves.
just minor inconveniences.
Nigga was like, "Oh, yo, stop, yo."
What's that like? Fucking 200 cuts to death or whatever. and
Bro,
shit.
like
That's
Oh,
what they were
yeah.
doing.
The
Try-
Yakuza punishment.
Yeah. That's what they did. To
they're trying to just torture this nigga.
200 individual cuts, you will bleed out.
Yeah, that's what they were trying to get. That's what they were trying to do.
Zing,
that nigga.
Zing, zing, zing. It'll be slow and pain. Zing, 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 zing.
That nigga,
Nigga only got to 11. Was like, "Fuck,
nigga with
I'm
a-
tired."
The nigga with a plastic butter knife.
Yeah. That should do it.
Oh, that should get the job done.
Damn. But yeah, Paul Pierce.
He was stabbed, if you don't know.
Fucking Dave Chappelle made it a joke first though. That's just,
And then he
When
shit
they did
himself.
that, it's like,
yes.
Paul Pierce.
And then he shit himself.
Yeah, and he shit himself. That's an embarrassing.
he
nigga.
did.
He tried to play it off like
Like he was hurt.
That's an embarrassing nigga. He's just weird, bro. Like,
Dookie on the court. What play made you shit? What
It was
play
the
is
heat
so
of-
impactful?
it was the heat of the moment.
Was it like a scene?
It was nigga took a charge and shit himself. Took a charge. Ooh.
Blocking? What do you mean, ref? Come on.
Oh god.
Nah, yo.
I think that's it though. We got anything else?
Maybe it was an assist.
Huh? Him passing the ball.
The assist made him shit. He did a Dookie.
Little dookie.
All right, we're just screaming. I don't have it. We're just saying shit now to fill out the dead air.
Oh man,
Yeah.
no, we good. We good. I didn't like we said. We wanted to keep it short anyway,
Yeah.
and I didn't have much to talk about this time.
Yeah. We'll do better next week.
That's fine.
But nigga, you know what? Fuck that. You gonna get what we give you, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? We out here doing this shit every week for free. Giving you 3 hours
Now Mike's mad.
and 2 hours.
Mike went from tired to angry.
Now he's hangry.
Ain't nobody even say nothing.
I'm
Yeah,
tired now. I'm sleepy.
And another thing.
Now I'm angry. And then when I get home, I'm going to be just in time for horny. To fucking beat my dick to oblivion. Now.
Are you gonna cup your balls while you do it?
You know what?
The inside juice.
Nah, because that's wild.
No.
We're not, please don't get into this.
Nope.
Because it will be another 30.
Nope.
That's the next IG.
Nope. Kid, you might as well turn the lights off.
IG poll.
Nope.
Am I focused? Just a minute. You got right here, right? And you doing your thing. But you said, how do I enhance this?
Oh.
That's some intimate shit. That's hot. Like, you like.
You're in it. You're in the moment. It's just you and you. It's just you and your hand.
You in the groove now.
You in the-
You gotta shit. You damn near gotta.
All right.
What the fuck did you do?
You damn near gotta. Get your head in the game.
Yeah, get your head in the game.
Oh my god. Yeah, Kitty be having some weird ass sex with himself.
No.
He's gonna kick us out. He's gonna kick us out.
Oh, he's gonna kick us in the cup balls.
This is the Keenan Stray segment, where Keenan catches strays.
That's how we do that in the podcast.
No, you just talk about what he talks about. Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Y'all. This is what I'm gonna be real with y'all for real. Y'all want to be like, oh, Keenan don't be on the mic, shut the fuck up, Keenan. If we started a Patreon, right, and we recorded the shit that we say before the podcast,
You would be thanking this nigga,
you would be on your knees
begging for more,
sucking his cup balls.
because we can't record none of the shit he actually says. It's like
it's unrecordable. Not because it's bad, but because it's terrible. And y'all know what I mean by that.
Oh, I know.
No, Keenan is the darkest in the room, by far.
And we're not talking
By
skin
far.
tone. We're talking outlook
Yeah,
on life.
man.
He is
Yo,
Dark Dixon.
yeah,
It's
yeah. Nah, if y'all want that Patreon, honestly, it'll just be Keenan's podcast, and we'll be the guest.
King D.
Yeah,
Like it just
listen. That might need to happen.
I
Keenan,
think-
you be the A mic, and we just let you cook.
We just
Let Keenan cook. I'm telling y'all, y'all would love this
You're
shit.
either gonna love this shit or you're gonna hate.
You're gonna hate it, but can't stop.
Yeah.
Oh my
stop
god,
watching.
you're not gonna be able to stop watching.
You're either gonna be like, what the
fuck is he
fuck is he talking about?
Or you're like, he's a genius.
It's either like, does he need a helmet? Or are you gonna look at him like he's a beautiful mind?
You would.
He's gonna get mad pussy from it.
Yo,
or
no,
get blocked.
No, dog. Y'all have no idea. We might have to do that.
Like-
Come.
Like, here's an example. Me
Oh.
and Keenan talking about masturbation, right? And I don't know what I said. We talking about, yeah, man, jerking off one hand. He's like, one hand. He said one hand
No
to
matter,
me.
no matter what you're doing, no matter what it is, Keenan is always gonna do it a little bit different.
He always puts a little
little
spice on it.
A little pizzazz, a little razzle
a
dazzle.
little
A
razzle
little
dazzle.
Shazam on it.
Little pink snaps in the top.
A little sprinkle of a little cherry on top of what you do.
It's a little
It's-
quaalude.
That's what you do. That's all.
It's like that old school song. Anything you can do, I can do
Let me
better.
tell you what I do.
I can do anything better than you. So I was sitting there. I was like, "Yeah, man." He was like, "One hand." I was like, "Yeah, Ken, one hand. What are you doing with the other hand?" He said, "You don't utilize." He said, "You don't utilize both your hands." Keenan's laughing now because he knew he used that exact verbiage. Utilize, like we're building schematics for a bridge.
You got extra
Like just
materials.
extra resources. Like,
You have a whole bunch of
all these other resources out here.
You
bro.
got this-
double up the beams.
You got this chest.
Yeah. You're
got
not
this-
gonna reinforce that, my brother.
You're not gonna reinforce that pipe. You're not gonna build up that support beam.
Leave
You're
the
not gonna
scaffolding blowing in the wind.
Did you get the permits for the cock scaffolding? The state's got to clear this thing. We got to take this to the municipal building, or it's our ass.
Oh my god.
He's like, utilize those things. I was like, okay. You know, and with most things Curious say, I'm confused but curious.
You don't know if he's saying his dick is
Yeah,
abnormally large.
Yeah,
or
what is going on
I was
here?
like, what are you doing with the other hand, Ken? He's like, sometimes, a couple balls. Do a little. He said, "This is what this." I swear to God, and Keenan, I will swear you can call me a liar right now if you didn't say this. He said, "Sometimes I do a little nipple play." Nipple play
On yourself.
on yourself.
That's different.
That nigga's cupping his balls. He is foreplaying himself.
Whatever gets you there,
He's
Keith.
not.
I'm not gonna stop you.
He's not lying though.
I know, but sometimes you just want
That's
to get
mad.
there.
Like you said, that's intimate.
Yes.
You were in the moment.
He's
like,
making love to himself.
Candles lit.
You do that shit in your parents' house?
Blue chewed.
Come and talk to me. I really want you. Come and talk to me.
You got your hand on your balls, your dad 10 feet away from you.
All right.
I can't do that
Yo,
because I jerk a fury and my walls are very thin that I share with my grandparents. I jerk a ravenous fury.
They have no.
They haven't no clue the amount of gallons that have been spent nearly centimeters away from them.
Oh my god.
Nigga.
Oh shit.
Bro, you put a black light in my room.
This nigga might be on Room
It's
Raiders.
the most
This nigga might be on
wonderful
Room Raiders.
time of the
Nigga might be
year.
on Room Raiders.
There's a snow globe in there.
Yeah. I like, did Young Jeezy just shoot a video there?
Would you have the best Room Raiders episode?
Oh, absolutely.
Would I ever?
Oh my god, it'd be clean as hell. The thing, his room's not dirty. There's
It's
nothing. It's pretty normal. It's
Just got
not crazy.
jizz
But if
everywhere.
You peel back one layer.
peel back that layer, boy.
You peel back one layer. You gonna find some shit.
Oh god.
You gonna find a crusty sock that I don't even jerk off with socks. I just come on them after I'm done.
Nigga's sick, bro.
Yo, pull that black light. Pull the black light out, bro.
Black light. My room gonna look like a big ass zebra room.
Like one of the
Zebra print on this?
Like, this is gonna be zebra print or cow print.
Oh my god. Yo, if you black lighted your room, you might have to do that.
Yo, everybody,
You go on Amazon. see
everybody
how much
black light their room.
See how much black lights are.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a black. I know Walmart got this. I'm gonna get you a black light.
You got coffee. We got a black light.
You got one. You got one.
Spare
tucked in the fridge.
baton.
I used to have a black light in my college dorm, bro.
Why?
That was fun.
Y'all niggas is nasty.
I had
For for the art, you got the special.
Oh, you had the Basquiat on the wall.
I was just a wild nigga.
All
That was
right,
just a wild
never
nigga.
mind. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I had a double to myself, so it was like had mad space.
Oh, yeah.
I had mad space for black
I had
lights.
black light in it. Shit.
Well, activity.
Yeah.
That just reminded me when I got caught having sex in college. My roommate.
Ooh, my roommate called.
I told that story in here.
You ever
I
been
said I
called
never
by your
got-
parents. I feel like we talked about this, right?
We asked that too.
Have I got caught by my
You know,
parents?
we talked about it because you were here
Yeah.
when we talked about
Yeah,
it.
because he had that wild ass story where he
Yeah, where nobody else had a story after that.
he
Yeah.
made her hide in the
You
bed
said
for
what?
6 hours.
You got caught?
What? Where?
Oh, you got caught at your grandparents' house?
What's it called? Next
You
to
said
it?
seventh grade. You had
old
sex.
ass, dirty ass.
You had
nigga,
sex in
man.
7th grade? How?
It's a different time, bro. But
How?
niggas was getting married at 15.
Yeah, just got off from work.
At the steel mill.
This town really went to shit after the factory closed down. You know, I used to be on, little Bobby Brown's son. I used to work. Boy, I seen you when you was this big.
He was down with the shit out of the steel mill. He said he
Nah,
just got off
I
from
used to
work.
work. You know, our whole town used to work for the mill.
Is
Back
she
when
older than you? Same age.
Damn, you was busting cheeks in 7th grade? I couldn't even fathom. That's why my stamina is. I couldn't even fathom.
On our grandparents' couch.
Oh my god! And you knew what you were doing too? No way.
Was it a covered couch?
Niggas having sex
The
on plastic?
couch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Nah, it was just like that shit.
Wow. Oh, this was your girlfriend? I can't even imagine having sex, bro. When I was in 7th grade, I don't even. What the
Goddamn.
fuck, y'all were actually
What were you
grown.
doing?
You know that
It's-
he really comes from a time where
I'm saying.
23-year-olds look 50.
What time was it? 6:30 fucking before the bus?
This is literally what?
This
20,
nigga was
22
getting
years ago?
crack of dawn ass.
Yeah.
What are you, 34?
How are you getting?
My dick don't even wake up till 9.
Yeah,
This is
what
literally
is you
like
doing?
21 years ago.
Oh
like, this
my
is, like
God.
This is damn near my entire life
Wow.
ago.
I can't imagine having that much
Imagine
experience.
he's like
I
whacking.
just
his,
started having sex like last week.
It's 6:30. It's 6:30 in the morning, right? MJ's whacking his dick around.
Niggas going to middle school
And
after the game.
all my pride is all I had. It's playing in the background.
And Thomas O. Hopkins. Oh my God! You
You
busting
was
cheeks.
beating cheeks
I
to
wanna
post
be
the very best that no one ever was. Bam, bam, bam.
Yo, and
Yeah,
Sailor
and
Moon.
Sailor Moon.
and
Show me
fucking
your moon.
VH1 countdown and shit.
Hilarious, bro.
Wow.
Wow.
7th grade. Was y'all having sex in 7th grade? Because I damn sure wasn't.
No, we were a little more sophisticated.
How old were you when you lost your virginity, Dr. Waff?
Yeah, I would say this is also in trend. This is in
17?
A
Okay.
17.
17.
Respectable. Keenan.
I was
Huh,
for sure
loser.
about to say some shit.
Huh? Fuck out of here.
17? Yeah. I think I was 16 or 17.
Okay. Cute.
Is it 15 or 16?
I was like 15.
15?
16.
Yeah.
One or two.
Shut up.
This is true. This is true.
No, you
Shut up.
Never mind.
I was nasty.
I
What was
wouldn't know.
yours?
15. Had aim like 16.
And 7th grade was how old? Was it
Wow.
13? 7th grade was 13? Well, no, wait.
7th grade is 12.
Wait, was that
Depends
your
on
was that the first person you had sex with? Or okay, that's why y'all was fucking like rabbits like that. God damn.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
This
This is pretty
Hold on,
sweet.
Were you coming?
Yeah.
Nice.
And you were you using condoms?
Why is that?
You had no. You say you had no idea what you were doing. There's
knew,
no
but
way.
he wasn't worried about the
You
consequences.
was looking for something to feel.
Yeah, like
Oh, dang.
I said, I'm going to just keep doing this until I feel something.
there's just no way y'all.
That is hilarious,
Nah.
bro.
But then the only thing that made me buy it is when he said it was Trey. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I know the person you're talking about. It lived right next door. Down, he's telling the truth.
I mean, don't say too much, Q. Goddamn.
I mean, yeah, you ain't no fucking know what that shit is.
All right. Y'all. All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. Because
About to go down this rabbit hole.
a lot of rabbit holes, dick holes, and ball cups and other
Yo.
fun stuff. That's the name of the episode: ball cups and other fun stuff. All right, guys, that is. We had a little weak tail off in the middle, but we picked it up at the end. See what the fuck it's talking about. That's why this is the greatest podcast in the.
Mike's about to fall asleep.
World. So you already know, baby, it's the best podcast in the world. Soon to be confirmed. So
Oh yeah.
your boy, if you haven't known, your boys at the Not That Serious podcast have been nominated we put back in like a few weeks ago. We were talking about how we were putting in for Best Comedy Podcast at the Black Podcast Awards. We are now officially have been nominated.
Yeah.
We are top 3. We are an official nominee for Best Black Comedy Podcast in the BPA Black Podcast Awards. Also, another nominee, our homie at Sam Dusenberry at the Sam D Podcast. He's been nominated for Best Sports Podcast, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
So we probably gonna be like Kobe and Shaq and just rack up and just take all the trophies,
take all the shit,
and just take up all the shit and just pose with them bitches afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Space.
So, hopefully we win. I scoped out the competition. There's some good podcasts too, but like I said, we're the best podcast in the world. So you already know. So, man, just keep looking out for us, man. We got good things coming. We got you see the growth, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get awards. We got visuals and shit.
You gonna start making gifts again?
We got making, huh?
So we gotta start making gifts again.
Yeah, we gonna start making
Videos,
gifts,
visuals, and shit.
Me almost sleeping. If I didn't sleep completely, might have happened. Don't know. We're gonna start. We're gonna start whipping up merch again. Patreon is gonna be working soon. Not soon, but sooner than soon. Oh, obviously, duh. Because you're seeing our pretty faces and my my mole on my face and Elsie's beauty mark on his right face.
I got a couple of them.
Yeah, and
I can't see this, but
Lamont's got a beauty mark next to his eye.
we mad beautiful.
Q's beauty mark is his entire face because he's gorgeous. Keenan's entire face is a beauty mark because he's black.
All right.
You look at him.
I don't know if Indians have beauty marks, but Army's got a clean fade as usual.
That nigga Army live at the barbershop,
He
bro.
do.
I've never seen him without his haircut.
Yeah,
Never.
I don't understand.
That nigga's never slacking.
He be like in them videos where they just have a blade and fire.
All right.
It's like music. It's like club music in the background. It's just a nigga with the blade and fire, and then they just put mad wax on his face.
Yeah, they be yanking that shit. You put it in his ears and shit, just yanking that shit out.
I'm out of here.
I be loving them videos. Them videos be fire, man. Have y'all seen the one when the dude was bald and they put it all on top of his head and like he was screaming?
My thing is, if you don't see Army right now, you got
because it's that sharp where it has to be a fire and a blade. Look at the blade fire.
they put it on their neck and shit. Niggas be screaming.
Like, how does that not hurt?
It do.
That's what they be in there screaming.
They go in there with a rusty knife and a blade, but the blade come out clean. And shink, the hair just melts away. Shoink. And they just
do the voice again.
But I gotta set the music in the background. And then it's dubstep music.
You sound like the niggas from Crown Fry, bro.
Shit off, just fucking.
1 2 piece JP Brady. You want soda?
Oh my god, yo.
You want the hot sauce? Hot sauce, barbecue sauce, honey mustard. I'm about to go get that shit right now. 10 piece wings and cheap fry.
End it.
All right, yeah. I'm sorry.
End it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, subscribe to the
God.
YouTube is basically the point I'm trying to make. You see us all. You can appreciate us in visuals. Shout out to our boy MJ,
Yeah.
Mike, for giving the visuals. He comes here with light and a big ass bin every week to make sure you see us in all our full glory. You know, helping him build his portfolio and all that stuff. But subscribe to the YouTube, Not That Serious Podcast on YouTube. Now we're trying to get popping. Make sure you want to see video clips of us. Go to subscribe to the Instagram. Subscribe to the TikTok. TikTok is going to be coming up. That's where it's at. We're trying to get up. We're trying to be one of the other
with the young kids,
with the youngins. You know what I'm saying?
With the 13-year-olds that don't know what we're talking about.
We're trying to attract.
Fucking Benadryl in the bath, nigga.
Oh my god.
Benadryl in the bath.
Get your ass to sleep.
All right, yo. We out of here, man.
Oh my god,
Benadryl baths. I think that's the new name.
Yeah.
Benadryl baths. Benadryl and Backrubs. You already know it's the best podcast in the world. You already know. Follow us on all the socials. Make sure you tell a friend to tell one more friend to tell one more friend again. And this is me. This is the homies. You already know. We love y'all. We will see y'all next week. Same time, same place. Peace out.
Preach.